Westnile TV, lighting up the region.
A very good evening. You're most welcome to NILECAST News Bulletin for this evening. Today is the 4th of March 2025 and my name is Mercy Dreru, the anchor for tonight. Without wasting any time, let's first take a look on the headlines making up the big stories for tonight.
Coming up in the news tonight, World Vision Uganda launches 4-year sexual reproductive health and rights project in Pakwach district. Moyo market vendors urged to be sure of their expenditures. And agro-processing facility in Noya district given 1-week ultimatum to start operating. More of these details will come in the NILECAST live at 7 p.m.
Welcome back from the headlines, and to start with, World Vision Uganda has launched a 4-year sexual reproductive health and rights project in Pakwach district to address issues of health and nutrition, education, child protection, and livelihood resilience, with the aim of empowering communities, especially women and children in the region. Afrija Walk reports.
World Vision has today, 4th March 2025, launched a 4-year sexual reproductive health and rights project in Pakwach district. During the launch of the project at Pakwach district headquarters, Herbert Mugumi, a team leader World Vision Uganda, said they have been working to address various challenges including health and nutrition, education, child protection, and livelihood resilience. He added that the project focuses on empowering communities, especially women and children, to improve their overall well-being.
Across the districts, including Pakwach, and to improve the sexual reproductive health of young girls and women within this region. The most important thing is that we want to ensure that children do not end up in early marriages. Children should stay in school. Children and young women should be protected from sexual gender-based violence, but also that all people in this area are in position to avoid HIV and AIDS. So overall, then we shall be seeing maternal health, child health, and the health of all the people. So that they come and work in partnership with local governments at the district level, at lower local government levels, at community level, at health facilities, school level, and with all the people who like development to ensure that the project goals are achieved.
Moses Arake Dalile, Chief Administrative Officer, Pakwach District, hopes that the initiative will often include training, capacity building, and advocacy to promote positive change in the district.
Pakwach District opens gateways for partners to come and collaborate on the development of the district. Specifically today we had an inception meeting with consortium partners led by World Vision. World Vision has been operating in refugee hosting districts in Westnile and other parts of the country. Specifically on this one, it's a project called Protect, relating to sexual and reproductive health of young people, where we'll be targeting how we support the girl child in avoiding teenage pregnancies, we support the girl child in avoiding child marriages, but also concerns of HIV/AIDS are part of this. Pakwach district has high HIV/AIDS prevalence rates, and the youth a vulnerable group in that area.
Hamid Hassan, County Kadhi Jonam Upper County, and one of the stakeholders who attended the launch, urged World Vision Uganda to make proper implementation of the project to help the affected communities.
I really thank them for the kind of heart that they came with here in Pakwach, so that in the future, as we talked of 4 years, so that 4 years, if they can implement whatever the treaty we have come through, if we put in active in a really sense, we give much more the people here around in Pakwach.
Philip Odroma, Assistant DHO Pakwach District, hopes that the project will improve sexual reproductive health and social well-being of adolescents, young people and women in 6 districts of West Nile region.
And we have all the DHTs who are trained and they are supporting us a lot in that area. I want to appreciate you for coming to support us in those different areas, especially in family planning, sexual reproductive rights, teenage pregnancy.
Reports from Pakwach District Health Department indicate that many young girls have dropped out of schools due to lack of health education given to them during their adolescence cycle. Alfred Jawok, Camilla Stansha, West Nile TV, NILECAST.
In another story in Moyo district, the market vendors in Moyo have been urged to take note of their business expenditures so as to keep their business alive. This urge was made by the resident district commissioner, Mr. Gore Goffing, during an engagement with the market vendors at Chelechelia Recreation Center on the 3rd of March 2025. And Okumu Dominic Anthony reports.
The engagement, organized by the district leaders, aimed at enlightening the market vendors, mainly women, on the security and the sustainability of their businesses so as to grow and develop themselves. Gore Goffin, the resident district commissioner Moyo, who was the main guest during the engagement, implored the women to always be sure of their daily expenses so as to guide against the misuse of the seed capital of their business.
When you are doing business, you must be very sure of what in school they say expenditures. How much did you buy your goods? How much money did you use to bring the goods here? If you don't calculate that one, you will think all the money you have received from selling is the profit. And you will remember that your husband did not eat meat, so you will spend the money. So make sure you calculate.
Anyakun John Harrison, the district internal security officer Diso Moyo, urged the women to consider forming small saving groups within the market so as to safeguard their businesses.
When you are doing business, the so-called business, regardless of what you are doing in the market, whether just selling tomatoes, selling what, form more smaller groups in the name of VSNA groups in the market. On the way, as a BISO and as a government, we shall get to know that you are secured economically, financially, you are stable. Because when you see a mother, you have seen a family. See a mother, you have seen a nation. Question, why is it that you have to form groups? You already have groups. It is not just forming a group. When you save those, you form the groups, begin saving money. This is how the money will begin circulating. When you are business, because some of us are not secure enough, you collect 20,000 and you are because you are selling tomatoes, you have seen a dress of 60,000. You are looking for a dress, not knowing that you are breaking the capital.
Egwangu Godfrey, the district police commander Moyo, advised the women to provide security for their goods before depending on police protection and emphasized the aspect of good hygiene while vending in the market.
Before police comes in to give you this security, in terms of understanding how probably any of your things got lost, it is very important that you first protect the things that you're doing. Besides the security of the things, it's also very good for you to always be clean. Say hygiene is very important. You know, when I come to the market, say me as a person, and I will look at different things. Probably I want to buy, but one of the things that will encourage me to buy your items is how organized you are, how clean you are. As you're doing business, please always think about it, because how you display your things is what encourages the clients who come and buy them, so that you make money at the end of the day.
Close to 500 market vendors, mainly women, turned up to receive the training from the district leaders so as to boost their businesses. Dominic Anthony Okumu, Westnile TV, NILECAST.
At the end of the day,
Close to 500 market vendors, mainly women, turned up to receive the training from the district leaders so as to boost their businesses. Dominic Anthony Okumu, Westnile TV, NILECAST.
Moving to the Acholi sub-region, the Acholi Paramount Chief wrote David Onen Achanatu and His Royal Highness the Isaburili Constance Mugwezi Butamanya have pledged to strengthen peace and development between their kingdoms. This commitment was made during a friendly visit by the Acholi Paramount Chief to the Buruli Kingdom in Nakasongola district. Stephen Okello has more of the details.
During the visit, the two cultural leaders agreed to promote local tourism and trade between their communities and beyond. They also urged government to treat all the kingdoms and cultural institutions equally to foster national peace and development. During his first visit to Buruli Kingdom, the Acholi Paramount Chief was warmly welcomed by the Acholi community living in Buruli.
My coming here is to promote a cordial relation between the two kingdoms of Buruli and Acholi, so that we may cooperate in the future on matters of tradition, culture, economics, tourism, and others.
While addressing the Paramount Chief and his entourage, His Royal Highness, the Isabaruli Constant Mugezi Mutamanya, emphasized the need for government to ensure equal treatment to both large and small kingdoms to achieve fairness across the country.
Government to treat us cultural leaders alike. We are all Ugandans, we are all there for the people, we are all serving the people. And I want to complain to our subjects who are here and those who are not here. Please be loyal. Mainly the Acholis should be loyal to you. And my Baruri and Wanyala should also be loyal to.
The public relations officer of Kekwara Acholi, Ukedokona, noted that the two cultural institutions are working together to promote trades and strengthen unity among their peoples.
Culture can be a chara.
Since the restorations of traditional and cultural institutions in 1995, many kingdoms, including Acholi and Buruli, have been advocating for the recovery of cultural heritage lost during colonial rules and civil wars in Uganda. Stephen Okello for Westnile Television, NILECAST.
Still in Acholi sub-region, there's fire on the mountain, and that is in Noya district, as the head of RDC's secretariat, Major Martha Asimwe, has ordered Alero sub-county officials to put the government-constructed agro-processing facility into use within a week or face arrest. The facility built in 2014 under the Community Agricultural Infrastructure Improvement Program with support from the African Development Bank was meant to enhance value addition for rice farmers in Noya district. Take a look.
Upon arriving at the site, Major Asimwe was angered by the bushy surrounding and decided to access the facility through the fence. She continued trekking through the overgrown compound, only to discover that the veranda had been turned into an open toilet.
Clear the bush, clean the whole facility, and we are coming back after 1 week.
First of all, to show us that you are in charge.
And failure to do that, you show cause why you cannot be reprimanded for failure to do your work.
This did not go well with Major Martha Asime and her team, prompting her to harshly interrogate Richard Alwang, the Senior Assistant Secretary for Layer Sub-County, for clarity.
You think this is the best we can give to the people of Zambia? By the way, what was it meant for?
Value addition.
Is there any value it has added since that time?
Yeah. There is work on it for some small period.
Which is small period, meaning a week?
No. A month.
What per month? That is the small period.
Which year
we
was
are talking about?
That was in 2019.
So from 2019 to 2025 today is how many years down the road?
It's already 5 years.
Don't you think it is a white elephant now?
According to Richard Alwang, the facility was intended to support rice farmers in Noya district. However, after the local investors hired to manage this facility failed to operate it in 2019, it was completely abandoned.
This was given to an investor who did not use it well. So at one point, he got some repairs. He got damaged, some parts were damaged. First of all, when he was given the machine, there were no even documentations. Then later on, he started demanding for a lot of money from the sub-county. And when the issue went to our dear RDC, he came on ground, and we had to sit down together with the district agricultural engineer, who came and did the assessment. And afterwards, he realized the money that he was used for repairing the machine was only 7 million, not what? The 40-something million. And also,
Noya District Resident District Commissioner Christopher Mara blamed the situations on lack of coordinations between political leaders and technical staffs, which he said had to lead to the efficiency in service delivery.
In Alero here, these are huge investments, and this we should be proud of, that government is supporting the communities for the achievement of the vision of His Excellency the President for the socio-economic transformation of this country. Unfortunately, as you have seen here, the maintenance of these facilities and the laxity of the leadership in the district in terms of maintenance and operations, in terms of supervision, technical supervision.
Major Asime also warned that if such mismanagement continued, it could negatively impact on the 2026 general elections. Stephen Okello for Westnile Television, NILECAST.
And with that story, we have come to the end of our NILECAST news for this evening. Thanks for always choosing Westnile Television for all your programs, and in particular the NILECAST news. Thanks so much for those who are already breaking up the fast for today. Please have the best as you enjoy the futuru. And from me to you, my name is Mercy Draru, the anchor for this evening, and you can continue following us on our different handles and also get us on our website, that is www.westniletv.co.ug. From me to you, have a very blessed evening.